feel me, hanging with the Jacka till his album drops June 16th everywhere. So make sure we go out and get it, right?
Huh?
We're gonna wake him up right now. Come on, Jack. Anyways, though, we're here because the album Tear Gas is coming out. Can you just talk about what was going on between the release of your last album, The Jack Artist, was what, in 2006?
Mm-hmm.
Why the big gap? You know, that's a 3-year span.
Really, it wasn't a gap. Really, you know, I had put out like probably about 10 albums between that time. You know, I put out, you know, the Devil's Rejects, you know, the Drought Season with me and Burner, me and Kale, GoBots, you know what I'm saying, with me and Lee. Then the album with me, Messy Marv, San Quinn, and the Hush. Then me and the Hush, you know, Animal Planet. And then just about 10 mixtapes. You know, I was really working. They really like all the true Jack fans, and you know, they know what I was doing. You know what I mean? I wasn't leaving them hanging or nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's just that when you're working on a solo album, you want to make sure that the message that you're trying to put out there is on the album.
So how are you feeling in general? Like, are you feeling a sense of release, accomplishment?
I'm just still ready to do new stuff. You know what I mean? I'm just still ready to just do something new because I'm always constantly in the studio. You know, and the best work is still in the studio. Y'all still ain't heard it yet. You know, so it's like even though Tear Gas to me is some of the best stuff that I've done so far, it still ain't the best thing that I got because I still got these albums that I'm working on now which is even better than that. You know what I mean? Just getting better and better. But you know, I am excited about the hype and how people is excited that it's coming out. It do make me feel good that people really wanted to hear it that bad to the point where, you know, they really just made me just do it.
The Jack Artist, a lot of the production was done by the producer Rob Lowe, shout out. But for this album, you have like about 12 different producers on it.
I just didn't want the same person to do it, you know, so I got Tracks a Million on there. Definitely got Rob Lowe on there. You know, I got Joe Millionaire, I got Bannon, got The Incredibles. Man, the list just goes on and on, man. You know, J.I., just too many producers, you know, and I really get confused because I was working on the Street album and everything at the same time I was working on Tear Gas, and so I was using a lot of the songs that's on the Street album for Tear Gas, but I just had so many songs I couldn't really use them. Just like when you get the copy of Tear Gas now, all the songs that I wanted to put on Tear Gas, I couldn't fit them on there because, you know, you can only get like 74 minutes out of a CD. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to give y'all like 25, 27 songs, but I could only give you 19.
Come on, let me see you back it up. I wanna feel that pretty round thing. Shorty all over me. All I really want is shorty all over me. All I really need is shorty all over me.
All Over Me getting on the radio, on Clear Channel, airwaves, you know, all over, getting great amount of spins. That's something that hadn't happened before in your career.
You know, the difference was like little kids, like younger people, like listening to my stuff. Like I go to a high school, so I'm like, probably before they probably did know. Only the knuckleheads probably knew who I was before, like high schoolers. You know, going to a high school, and all the kids know, girl, you know, male, female, whatever. You know, that was like something different. But it's just the respect that people give you after you get something on the radio. You know, they like you. You know, they feel like, you know, if you're good enough for the radio, that, you know, you should be good. I never really tried to get on the radio before either, though. You know, like I was probably one of the dudes that was against that at first. Like I was like so serious about my true fan base and really putting in real groundwork to get the real fans because, you know, if you get on with the radio first and then something goes wrong and you can't get back on the radio, you know, you ain't gonna have the fans that you know, you don't got no real groundwork you put in, so nobody ain't gonna hear about it. Radio just added it on, you know, it just helped me out to the point where, okay, now we can hear him on the radio and then we can know about it. They're gonna be promoting this stuff on the radio, we can learn. You're definitely gonna hear about him, you know what I mean? Because you know, it's on you, you're gonna hear it. You turn on the radio, it's gonna be on.
So let's talk about your life outside of music. You know, we know this album's dropped.